y'all. How y'all doing this morning? Hope you guys are doing well today. Well, you guys, my skin is getting a lot better, and I can see it lightening up even more in those spots. I even had this spot mark right here on my arm, and I've been using it on it as well, and it's lightening it up, so I'm happy about that. It was a mess during July with my skin and all. And if you guys haven't watched my last video about me sharing with you guys the skin success, go watch my video. And I'm sharing some of the products that I've been using in there. So my face, it broke out, and now it's doing a lot better. And I moisturized it this morning, and I hope it doesn't look too greasy on camera. Sometimes I look really greasy. But I gotta keep it moisturized because I was having like these dry patches like on the sides of my face as well, where my skin was drying out because I was traveling and all the weather and all that. And I also had to put my retainers back in because my teeth, they had moved. I had to get them back in place. Nobody got time for that. You pay all that money and your teeth are moving. No. I hadn't been wearing them, so yeah, I had to do that. And that's why if I sound a little funny, it's because I got my retainers back in. I put them in and I pop them out when I have to eat, you know. So, but it's not so bad. Now my teeth are, I feel like it's done let up a bit because they're not as sore as they were. And you guys, one of the things I also was doing for my skin is I bought these satin pillowcases from Amazon. These are some really good pillowcases. They're really soft, and they're supposed to be for your hair and your skin. And I've been sleeping really well with them. I really like them. And the stitching is really good quality. I told my husband when I came in here, and it just gives this really nice look in here with these satin pillowcases even more. And I didn't buy them for the look of them. I actually bought them because of my skin and my hair, but mainly for my skin because that's been the issue. But they're really good, and I'm sleeping well on them, and I can tell my husband, he likes them as well. So that's a win-win. So I'll share with you guys the company that I got them from. I ordered them on Amazon, but I can share with you guys the company as well. They came in like this envelope that I'll share with you guys. So the last time, you guys, when I was recording my video, I even put it in the comments about how I was being interrupted. And I was like, oh my gosh, every time I got ready to hit like record, here comes somebody walking into the house or like coming out of a bedroom. It was just crazy. So I had to keep stopping in between my video and recording. But luckily I got it done because right after that my camera died. So that darn battery went dead. So I got that done. And one of the most awful things that happened, you guys, right after that, there was an accident right down the block from my home. And the accident was caused by a man who hit a light pole, and everybody's lights was out. Like from my block all the way down, no lights out. So the police and all them, they were down there, and it was just, they were down there for quite some time. And as cold as it was that night, it was actually not that cold in my home. So if it was really cold in my home, I would have went to like my brother-in-law and sister-in-law's house and to hang out with them, you know, until it got back on. But it really wasn't that cold, you know, for us. We managed. And I always keep candles here because you guys know I love candles. I have scented candles and I keep, you know, regular candles just for burning. So we were fine. And that happened. I was just like, oh my gosh. Like, all within a sequence of each other. I was like, luckily I got my video completed because it was just dark in here. I couldn't have finished it that day if I had waited. I cleaned out my closet recently, y'all, and I've been going in there. I had so much camping equipment in my closet. I was like, oh my goodness, girl, you better get this stuff out of here. I been bought like a storage building to like move my camping stuff into, but I just hadn't got way into the back of my closet and gotten those things out to take them out there. So I recently pulled all those things out and I let my husband take them out. And I even had 5 motorcycle helmets in the back of our closet. So yeah, we had to get those things out of here. They were taking up way too much space in my closet. And now it's a bit neater again. I'm happy about that. But I would like to take that little ugly curtain that I've had up there for quite some time down. I'm really sick of looking at it now. And I'm wanting to like put some doors on there. I possibly will be doing that soon. So anyways, I got to get up and do a couple of things today. I know that I want to go and return a package that I received. It was a new security system that I ordered, and basically it's not given, so it's got to go back. And I also have to clean some jewelry today, and I have to go and do a little bit of Christmas shopping because I've already done some Christmas shopping, but I've been doing a little here and there. Come here, Hailey. Come here, Hailey. Hailey. Hey, Hailey. You gonna tell everybody hello? Say hello. Come here, Hailey. I'm gonna put her little jacket on her, you guys, to kind of keep her extra warm. The one I had customized for her with her little name on it. She's had that one for quite some time. Good morning, Hailey. Hey, good morning. Come here, Hailey. Come here. Come here. Let them see you in your little jacket. See? Say hello. Say hello. Say, I'm Hailey. Hello. You got the little tears in your eyes. Mommy's got to clean your eyes. Yeah. She's been wearing her little jacket. She likes wearing it. Hailey, see the camera? Huh? See the camera? Aw. Aw, Hailey. See the camera? Huh? You see the camera? See the camera, Hailey? She's like, get that thing out of my face, woman. Y'all, she really old. Hailey is exactly 9 years and 8 months. Yeah. I did the math. Yeah, her an old lady. I'm an old lady. But I'm still a truckin'. Okay. So y'all, I don't know if y'all remember this top, but this was that Forever 21 Ways top, and I decided to tie it this way today. But I need to go straighten my hair back out because it's fuzzy from sleeping. Let me go turn this TV off. Let the darn TV on. So, you all, I'm about to do my makeup. I gotta go ahead and do my makeup. So, y'all, I had been a little sick lately too as well. So I recently have linked back up with my old church family, and a lot of them have gotten sick and been with the flu. Even here in my home, my children, our family, we got sick and had really high fevers, especially my little young son Vance. His fever had got so high, and I had to break his fever, giving him medicine around the clock, his vitamins, keeping him hydrated. So you better believe when my babies, they have a fever, I'm going to stay on it. I'm going to stay on it to try and get it to break. But they also had been praying for us at the church, and I've been praying here for them too as well, for the others that had got sick there. But because it's been so cool now, and that darn flu, it seemed to be just going back around again. And I tried to stay away from everybody who's sick as much as I can, because I hate getting sick. I just can't stand it. I hate when I'm sick. So that's one of the reasons why I tend to stay away when a lot of people are sick, or during like flu time. I stay away. It only takes me one time. So, and I don't go back out until that stuff clears up. So, yeah, I'm hoping everybody else gets back better and they start feeling well again. Because that flu is no joke. And it tries to like linger. I know with me, I had like a cough for quite some time and it tried to linger. So I had to continue taking medicine and taking my vitamins and trying to get my body back up and going like it should be. Because if you stay down, it will try to take you down. Best thing to do. And just keep going with that, because I got back better pretty soon, and my children, they got back better, and everyone here. So, and now I heard that my church family, a lot of them had gotten better because they had checked up on me. And I'm really glad about that, because I've been praying to God, and I know they've been praying for me. And it's just a lot better now. I've gotten a lot better. And I also was feeling like, because of the weather, like a bit of a seasonal depression. And you guys, I had to like go into deep prayer, like a lot of prayer. So one of the things is I would get up, whether like if I had to go to a bathroom break, like between 1 and 4, I would use that time to pray, go ahead and read scripture, sing me a little song or hum where I'm not too loud in the house, but I'll have full-on devotional service between 1 and 4 o'clock in the morning. And I feel that that's one of the best times to pray as well, because that's a lot of the times when a lot of this wicked and evil things be happening. So in order for me to be strong as a believer, and I feel like that's the best time for me to really fight. So that's how I'm going to be able to help my family and to help others, by praying between those hours even more as well. So I've been doing that now a lot more between those hours. Just doing that constantly, praying, reading my Bible, singing me a hymn that comes into gospel hymn that comes into my mind. That's the first thing that I do. And I just feel so much more at peace when I do that as well. And I've been feeling really, really great. A lot better. So if you've ever been feeling like down or anything, just start praying. You'll be amazed how much you feel better. And try to really surround yourself with the things you love. And sometimes I know it can even be hard. I even felt like a way where I lost interest in the things that I love. Even when you feel like that, just keep praying, because God will come through for you. Just keep praying. I eventually started back feeling better, feeling more like myself again. Because I'm telling you guys, like, the tears, they just kept flowing and flowing and flowing. And one of the reasons why when I'm like that, I do not like to go out, because people are asking me, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? I mean, and, you know, I can't explain all of everything that I'm feeling. It just comes. So I have to pray. I have to pray. I know that it's of the devil. And that's how he's trying to attack me. And I have to continue to fight. And I came across this image on social media. It was an image of God actually holding back demons. And when I seen that image, that was like a clear picture of how I actually feel. So, yeah, I feel like he's holding them back all the time because they're trying to get at me. Because I know that he sees something so much special in me. God has a plan for me. And he sees something so much special in me. And I'm going to do what he needs me to do. And the enemy, he just got to move out the way. Because he's not going to get me. He just going to have to go on out the way. And I know I'm making him mad. Because he's not going to get me. No way. Not Vic. You're not getting Vic. I'm God's daughter. All the way, through and through, eternally. I'm forever God's. He's my only master. So, I'm really happy that I'm feeling a lot better, you guys. With that and my prayer. I also did a bit of fasting, because I also gained a bit of weight as well during that time. And I was door dashing as well. I like door dashing, but if you do it too much, girl, I'm packing on the pounds, girl. I had to, like, okay, girl, like, come on now, you gotta get it back together. So I even bought a faja, like one of those post-surgery fajas, to like wear it as a girdle, and it kind of helping. It's kind of helping like accentuate my waist back. Like I would wear it like doing daily activities. So yeah, I'll just use it for that to kind of help lift me, because I know, you know, as I can normally shape my body when I would wear like a shaper or some sort, when I would exercise and doing my daily activities. So that would help me to keep my weight down as well. So you guys, I didn't also get to tell you guys about full detail on into Vegas. I decided not to do like a full-on vlog of Vegas, because I just wanted to go there and really travel and get my photo shoot done and enjoy my time there. And I didn't want to have too much vlogging, because I don't want to feel like I was doing way too much at that time. So I went ahead and went there, and it was nice going there. I got to visit the hotel that my mother stayed at, and I got to do a photo shoot there. And I also got to see the show Cirque du Soleil, and it was amazing. Oh my goodness, it was amazing, and it was comedic. It was so funny, and I was even surprised my hubby, he enjoyed it. He even enjoyed it. So yes, it was amazing. Because I know he normally don't like stuff like that, but he enjoyed it. So I was really happy about that. And you guys, I had broke out though. And tell me why, when I went into the store, I came back out, there was a lady by my car. I had a bandage over my lip because, mind you, I was trying to cover up this pimple that I had on my lip, and I had my shades on. And I'm thinking, like, why is this lady by my car? And she looks at me and she tells me, like, oh, I like your Mustang, and asking me about it and stuff. And I was telling her how long I had it and stuff. And yeah, it's the oldest car that I've had, and it was my dream car, and I got it. It was the first car I ever had, my dream car. God allowed me to get it. And I told her, and because I told everybody when I was a little girl, when I grow up, I'm going to get a Mustang. I'm going to get a Mustang. And that's the car that I got, a Mustang. That was my first car. And she was just telling me how she liked my car and stuff. But I was like thinking too that she maybe was thinking that maybe I was being abused, because man, I had this bandage over my lip and I look a mess. I look crazy. So, and I had my shades on. So she probably think this, I'm like, this lady may be thinking that I'm abused or something, because I got this bandage over my lip. But oh my goodness, I was like, oh no, I hope she doesn't think that. But yeah, I was telling her about my car and stuff, and she liked it. Even though there's some little kinks I got to get back out of it, because it's done got pretty old, and I've had it since 2007. When the day that I got it, I just didn't know if I was going to get it that day or what. It just happened. And that's why I was just themed. So yeah, I was so excited about that. So Vegas was nice, y'all. On the way back, we got to stop by the Grand Canyon. That was so cool. I love seeing the sight there. Looking out the Grand Canyon, it seemed that like where the shadows were, it sort of gave this really beautiful view where the shadows really fell. Like when you're there looking at it. And my hubby, when he was taking photos, I was like, oh, don't stand too close to the edge, because girl, I was like, I'm not gonna stand that close to that edge. I'm trying to stay right here and take my photos, but no, I'm not gonna get that close. And he was like freaking me out. I was like, dude, come back over here, don't go that far. Like, yeah, you scare me. So yeah, but it was really fun, and I enjoyed that. I enjoyed the trip, the whole trip, except for like my skin, with the issue with my skin. I enjoyed the whole trip. I felt proud that my dream car was the one that took me to Vegas, and I'm still getting a kick out of that. And it's the oldest vehicle that I've had, yeah, out of all of my vehicles that I have. And one thing is, I recently bought a new, but it's a little Mercedes, and it's the first time I've ever owned one of those. So I really like it. It has a little bit of kinks that we have to get out of it, like some sun damage and some little things that we have to do, but it drives really well. And I think I got a really great deal on it. So wherever I can save, I'm gonna save. I definitely did some bargaining because I am my mother's daughter. She definitely did try to get that amount down when she wanted something, you know, just to be able to save some money. So I did that. So what I had found out was, you guys, that the guy that hit the pole around the block from my house, was that he did it because he fell asleep at the wheel. And from what I heard, that he was still fine. So he better be thankful that he's alive. So yeah, that is terrible. I'm glad that he's okay. So it's really horrible having accidents like that. Good gracious. I'm just glad that he's okay. Whoever he is, I don't know him, but I hope that he's okay. From what I heard, they said that he was. So We should. So. You guys, I've been blending this in for a bit. Try not to do too much, but a little bit. Just to give me a little light beat. Girl, I got my little Duke Gucci slides on. I haven't worn these things in like forever. They were in the back of my closet too while I was cleaning out. So you guys, I just dropped off that package and I'm gonna be heading back now. I got some mail. Ugh. I've even got a new package that came in. Let me put all this stuff away. Put it down there. Now I'm ready to go. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I got my mail here. I'm gonna start opening this mail that I have left. I already started opening some in the car. And I got a cord here. Looks like it's from the Good Samaritan. You guys know the Good Samaritan here in Laurel. I usually try to donate to them. Whenever I can. And I also try to go to the soup kitchen whenever I can. Go to help out. They usually help families who are in need of food and clothing. And they helped my husband's family out when they were kids. So I feel like it's more than really good that we really give back and try to go back and help as well others, because you never know when you're in a place like that, because you can be up high and then fall down low and you need the help too. So it's important to reach out and help others, and I try to do that. Oh, and this is a card from them. Yeah. And it says, "Dear Victoria Sheets, thank you so much for your generous donation of the amount that I donated. Received on 12/8/23. Support from donors like you is what enables us to have such high quality programs assisting those in need in and around Jackson. All of us at the Good Samaritan Center thank you and wish you a happy holidays. Sincerely." It's the Chief Financial Officer. Oh, that was nice. It was nice for them to write me a thank you note. I was happy to help. If anybody from there is watching, thank you guys. This is just my other mail. That's my property taxes. Got to pay that. And I have a package here. This one. this is this Louis Vuitton package. Came with a little bag, a little box. Got a little card in there. It's really neat. Got me some LV earrings there. Ooh, they're really like heavy, like. Thank you, friend, for those. So you guys, I recently did a little decorating over here behind me. Like, I added another shelf and I put those lights there, and those lights also change colors. Hey Haley. Those lights also change colors. Haley, I'm trying to talk and you just come up here between my legs. Come here. You want to see everybody? There you go. Okay. Here you go. Good. I can see you up here. So I recently put the lighting up there and had my hubby to add another shelf for me. And I decided to decorate that little shelf right there behind me. And I got a couple of things up there that look really nice. I like those. So I'll show you guys a little close-up of them. Haley, you gotta get down so I can show them. Okay. Let's see. So here's some of the things that I decorated my shelf with, you guys. I got this cute candle holder from Michael's. I got the Christmas tree in the watering can from Target. Ornament. This is an ornament and it's really cute. I thought it was cute to stick that in there. It made me think about my garden, you guys. I didn't get to my garden this year because it was so hot, but hopefully I'll be back in my garden soon when it warms back up. So I got this block here from Books A Million, and I thought this was a really neat ornament. It has the armor of God on it, the scripture, put on the full armor of God, Ephesians 6:14 through 17, and that is really neat. I really love that. It has all of the different pieces of armor on it. I thought this was really neat, reminding me that I am at war against the unseen of the human eye. Things that are evil, wicked, and demons and devils. So it's really important to put things around us that represent God. Always. Best to put on the full armor of God because you want to be able to fight against the wickedness, the demons, and the devils. There is the breastplate of righteousness. Feet with preparation of the gospel. Shield of faith, quenching all the fiery darts of the wicked. The helmet of salvation. And the sword of the Spirit, which is the Word of God. Amen. Got this plant from a thrift store, and the owner there told me a funny story about these plants. So he gave one of his friends one, and she thought that it was a real plant and she was watering it. And no, it's not a real plant. It's just an artificial one. And I got this. It looks like a real book, but it actually isn't. And it came from Hobby Lobby. Yep. So it's actually a little keepsake like box. It opens up. See that? That's really neat. Thought that was cool. And it has a little vintage look to it. And you guys know I love some of the antique looking items. Okay, so that is my little decorations that I have done over there. And these little lights, they change colors. I got those from Target. There's some really neat little lights. At night it's really cool because I'll like set one to like green and the other one to red, like for the holiday colors. And I thought that was like really, really neat. So yeah. What else I was gonna share with you guys? Oh, okay. So if you wanted any of those satin pillow covers, this is the company that I got them from, Bedsure. Yeah. Bedsure Get Cozy Essentials pillowcase. They were some really good pillowcases and I like those. They make my bed look really nice and they're helping with my skin too, and hair. So I also got a new microphone and I'm gonna hook it up and let you guys see what I sound like with it. Because I'm trying to upgrade some of my equipment as well to make sure I'm getting better, and I really enjoy doing my videos. So I want to get better and have the right tools to help me. So this is the one that I got. I got it from Amazon. And I'm gonna go ahead and get it and hook it up to me. I got my little case here where I keep all of my little travel items. And another YouTuber put me onto this. So I was so grateful to her for putting me onto this case here. It's a really nice case to stay organized with. So this is the microphone part here, and this is the part that connects to the phone. And I'm gonna go ahead and hook that up to my phone. Step out and get my phone. I got my phone here, my little phone. You guys know I got a 6S and I've had it for the longest. I will not upgrade if I do not need to. It is how I save money. So yeah, I got my little phone here and I'm gonna hook this up right to the bottom of there, that piece. Okay, and here's a little microphone. I'm gonna clip it onto me. There, and it has a little button right at the back of it on this side. And I'm gonna turn it on. The little light came on. There's a little green light there that's on. If you can see it, it's a little green light. Don't know if you guys can see it right there, but I'll take it off so you guys can see maybe. Yeah, there's a little green light indicating that it's on. So I'm gonna start. So you guys, here I am with the microphone hooked up. You guys should be hearing me a whole lot clearer. And what I hope to do is use this to create more of my content so that the sound is a lot clearer, and so that I can also use it in my upcoming Q&A. But you guys, yes, this is my studio workshop, and this is the first time that I've been out here to film. I've had my workshop for quite some time now, but I have not been out here filming while I was working out here because I really haven't done any decorating. As you can see, I don't even have walls yet, but who cares? I just wanted to come out here and I'll go ahead and record out here today. I mean, it was a little bit warmer right now, although the weather here in Mississippi is so back and forth, you guys. One of the reasons too, people tend to get so sick so much. The weather is so back and forth. It doesn't know what it wants to do. It's like super cold in the morning you can be, you have to dress like you're going to go skiing in the morning. Then by midday, you need to be dressed for spring. Then back again by night, it's so cold again. So yeah, it's just back and forth all the time. I've created quite a lot of pieces out here. Before, when I first started off, I was on my bedroom. You see where my office is, and that's where I first started out. So I needed more space to actually store more of my jewelry and to be able to keep everything neat. So yeah, I needed my own little workshop. So I love this little workshop. It's really neat to keep all of my stuff organized. As you can see, I've organized quite a bit of things here. And later on, I hope to really get it a little more decorative in here, though I haven't like decorated too much. I mean, but yeah. Hubby made this jewelry display here. I drew it out. I kid you not. I drew it out and I knew what materials that I wanted, and he did it. He did it. He put it together for me. And instead of real glass, I used plexiglass for the front of it, and I even added lights on the inside of it, and it turned out really well. That was a project in itself. Because the displays, they cost quite a bit, and I decided I wanted to make my own, and so we did that. And now that I'm finished with all of that, I'm going to be heading back out. Put all these tools away. Clean my little tool off. And yeah, you guys, I come out here when I tend to work more on my soldering skills. And you guys, I was thinking about carrying on some of the traditions that my mom always would do, like putting candy in a bag for us with like the fruit and everything, because she said that her mother used to do that. But instead, I'm going to do it with the mason jars. I'm going to do the candy, just the candy. I could probably do some freeze-dried fruits, but I know that I'm gonna do it with some of the old-fashioned candy. I plan on doing that for my children to carry on that tradition. And since I didn't can this year, I also can some of my vegetables when I usually plant. So since I didn't can this year, I have some of these mason jars left over, so that would be a good idea for me to use these for that.